It's a really complicated topic, and there's a lot of things to consider, and they boiled down what looked to be a lot of information and put it into a really nice package. Really well done. Yeah, I mean, it's good background information. Of course, the Department of Natural Resources is in the middle of development of the canal. We're in charge of the planning, design, engineering, and construction. And you can also find a lot of information on our own website at dnr.gov.
Just because I don't want anyone else to say what I'm going to say. So my name's Grady Sexton. My role was assistant producer for this, so I worked right alongside Willie. So the big thing going into this was, like Willie said, it's a documentary about water. So when we all heard about it, we were kind of like, how are we going to make a documentary about water? So through the process, it was really, we learned a lot of things. We learned, first of all, something that I can speak for everyone, that we weren't out trying to learn about water. So just learning about the compact, learning about the canal, and just the opportunities we were able to get when we were doing it. Like, we were able to go meet the governor, now senator, but we were able to meet, and not many people can say that when they join a class at the high school. So yeah, it was a great learning experience, and I had a blast working with some of my peers. And I think it's kind of great what we were able to make our first year together as high school students.
Hello, my name is Joey. I was one of the lead filmers on the documentary. I got to use quite a bit expensive equipment, really nice camera, some audio stuff. It's basically all I did.
I'm Logan Streeter. I was the director and lead editor of the film. I was there from beginning to end, and watching everyone in the class grow was really cool. I think it really got me more ready for what's next steps in college.
My name is Courtney Bukowski. I was a co-director and assistant director on this project. I don't know, I just really liked working with my peers. It was a really fun experience, and it really, I think, set me up for the college experience that I'm wanting to go see, and it allowed me to meet some very important people that are really going to help me in life.
I'm Dawson Tucker. I helped film the documentary, and I wasn't there most of the time, but meeting all these people was pretty great.
I'm Jonathan DeCliva. I was the lead interviewer. I was also a director, did filming, editing. I was pretty much everywhere and nowhere at the same time. It scared me. I think I was there the entire time, just about. Plus or minus a week. So now I have a microphone. So.
Run one more.
Oh, right.
My name's Ryan. I didn't do anything as crazy or as cool as these guys did. I was just working with cinematography. I pretty much only did the shots with water and trees and just B-roll. But I hate to sound like a broken record, but it was great working with everyone, and it was a really good experience. And thank you all for coming out.
Does anybody have any questions for these folks?
So what was your favorite part of making the documentary?
Open to me to go to who else? I'll do it. Well, yeah, meeting the governor was good. But I don't know why. I like stress and I don't like stress at the same time. So when about the 2 months after we were done filming, we were just editing, doing post-production, just the idea of oh, we may not get this done, or we might get this done. It was highs and lows, and just experiencing it with this group of people, that was probably my favorite part.
I think my favorite part was probably taking photos in the governor's office. It's pretty cool. I also like using the camera. Great experience. What I've been looking forward to. That's why I took the class.
My favorite part was probably editing the whole film. I mean, going through 450 video clips over and over again is very fun, but the end result was really cool, and I'm pretty proud of everybody.
I don't actually know what my favorite part is. I loved all of it. I loved the recording process for what little I was there with. I loved the editing process, again, for what little I was there with. But I also loved the traveling and meeting all the people and the stress, as Grady said before. I like working under pressure. It makes everything just go, I feel like, more smoothly, for me anyway.
Well, for me, it was the learning experience and seeing all the scenery during the travel.
I liked interviews. I still have the microphone.
Any other questions?
Who did most of the research?
Probably
It was
Willie.
collective.
I'd probably say Willie. Willie would come up to us like every week and be like, guys, you know this other thing? We're like, no, we have never learned about water before. So
Most of the information we got was from Kent Miller, our first interview.
yeah, true.
How did you know which sound bites and pieces of the interview to include and what to throw out? How did you decide that?
It was a tedious process. We had to go through over and over. There was a lot of times where we put in separate parts of the same clip and we ended up changing it because there was just a lot talked about in each and every clip, and it was really hard to pick and choose, but we tried to pick out what we thought were the best and what would portray the story the best. So.
At one point we started over, didn't we?
Yeah, it was, I think we went through 3 different storylines, honestly. But the main thing we wanted to do is we wanted to include Nebraska's point of view and Colorado's point of view, so we didn't want it to make it too biased, but we do live in Nebraska, so we kind of know what our side is. So, but we think what we did is we portrayed it well, and I think it's a very informational film for people.
How many politicians in Colorado did you reach out to for comment? Mention the governor.
Yeah, I had to reach out to the governor of Colorado. He did not respond to my really, really well-written email. I spent about 20 minutes on that email, and it's kind of bummed when he didn't answer. I did end up going through the Colorado governor's secretary and like 3 of his closest politician people, and none of them liked the email, so I was kind of bummed about that, but if they would have responded, it would have been really nice to include them.
The folks down on the lower river were really supportive, I'd say, and were a good resource and good people.
Where else is it going to be shown?
Well, this film is shared on our Bulldog Productions YouTube channel.
At 7:05, our high school is high school Facebook is sending a link out.